Love Island USA Season 7 reunion is causing a lot of commotion on social media, which makes sense because the cast has just wrapped the filming a couple of hours ago and there is a lot of drama going on. I mean, this is Love Island. Drama will always be there, but in this video specifically, let us focus on Cierra and Huda, who are one of the most hot topics of this season. But of course, in case you might have missed it, there's a bunch of other stuff that went down, but most of it is rumors. Like, some people are saying that Jeremiah and Ace got into it. There's being reported a bunch of drama, which apparently even caused a delay in filming, and the host himself, Andy Cohen, hinted at the drama being too much this reunion, which I guess we shall see when it finally drops. Anyway, let us focus on Cierra and Huda right now, starting with Cierra, who some people still had a little bit of hope that she would attend, but she didn't. Well, Cierra was at one point the hottest commodity on Love Island. She was at some point the most followed islander, and that was before it all went downhill so fast when she was kicked out of the villa because of her controversial post. But regardless, since she was one of the most talked about people on this season, some people wanted her to show up at the reunion, especially because she was on Love Island for weeks. She had so much experience and so much to talk about, especially when it comes to Nicolandria, and I'm sure she herself would also have liked to attend, but it looks like she was shut down by the production and not invited. In a video that I'll play here in a minute, she actually says that she feels so much peace knowing that she wouldn't attend the reunion, but it's not the case because it looks like she actually tried to pull some strings to see if she could make it to the reunion, but the strings didn't come through because the production shut her down, saying that they didn't want to associate themselves with a controversial person like that. This report is from The Sun and it was published before the reunion, reporting that sources say that Cierra was pushing to be invited. Now, this is how the production responded. The production said at the time that we haven't yet decided if she will be attending, adding that she created controversy and some of us don't want to have her linked with the show ever again, but we are still discussing if she should come or not. A second source said that Cierra may attend, but we are still deciding this. Some other participants have said that they don't want her to come and we will make a decision about it soon. The insider added that we don't want to deal with her too much now after what happened and what she said, and also after the way she reacted when we told her that she had to leave. Some of us don't want to have her there. Some others are pushing to have her come to the reunion. We will decide very soon about this. Well, it looks like despite all the efforts that she put in, the production didn't invite her, and for all the people who wanted her to be there at the reunion, I guess all they have are just her videos that she posted addressing everything Love Island, which is where she also announced that she wouldn't be attending the reunion.
At this point in time, I will not be at the reunion, so I feel lighter knowing that my perspective and my thoughts and my feelings and my emotions is out there, and I think this is the first step for me in moving on and beginning to close this chapter of my life. And I'm never going to shy away from the fact that the experience did end negatively because of my own actions, and that's something that I'll have to deal with. But what I will say is this whole thing has been amazing in so many great ways, and the memories and the laughs and the people and the things that happen inside the walls of that villa are something that I will hold on to forever. It's something no one can ever take away from me, and I've learned so much from it. I'm really excited for those of you who stick around to see it. I think there's so much more to me than what was shown on the show. There's so much more to me than what you're seeing clipped online, and all I can say is I'm grateful.
Now, let us move on to Huda, who has had her name be the center of attention during this whole reunion rollout because thousands of people thought that she was not going to attend. Well, initially it started when every member of the cast was posting about traveling to New York for the reunion and actually being seen in New York, but Huda was nowhere to be seen. This immediately gave lots of people an impression that Huda was not going to be attending, and that is where the whole thing blew up. So many people saying that she's dodging accountability and facing all the people she's had beefs with both in the villa and out of the villa, and that was basically the whole point. People thought that she didn't want to face all that, and maybe the fact that Andy Cohen, the host, is publicly pro-Israel and Huda is a Palestinian woman, so people thought that she didn't want to face him, thinking that he would treat her a little bit different. Anyway, Huda was so quick to shut down that rumor by posting this picture showing that she's in New York, which brought some peace and quiet, but not for so long, because people quickly realized that this Statue of Liberty that she posted might have been an emoji on just a random picture, and all that brought people back to square one because they thought that Huda was just trolling and not really at the reunion in New York. But after hours of guessing and theories here and there, Huda finally was spotted leaving the reunion, which shows that she did indeed film. Now, this also somehow became controversial because now some people, especially those who are not fans of hers, are blaming the production for giving her so much importance and building this much anticipation around her as if she's even the winner, which we all know that she isn't. People feel like the production did all that on purpose. I mean, giving an impression that she wasn't coming and hiding her entrance and using it to promote the reunion because it did get a lot of people talking, and some people feel like it is unfair for the rest of the cast. On social media, however, people are saying that even the haters are obsessed with her, which at this point I have to agree, because from lovers to non-fans, everyone was concerned about Huda's whereabouts, and well, if the production used it to get the clout, they definitely got it. Well, otherwise, we have seen the rest of the cast attend, we have seen the outfits and all the content, and I guess for now we just wait to see what happens in the actual reunion. And for now, just let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.